Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Taurus. How are you guys, Taurus? Hope you're having a good week. If you're looking for a singles love reading, you can check out my playlist. I do them every Monday. So you can see here I have the Wheel of Fortune, Fortune's Wheel, and Transformations cards. So I'm looking to see what's ending, things that are going in your favor, and any transformations you may need to know about. Taurus. Oops, what does Taurus need to know? So we have Page of Wands, Ten of Wands, yeah. So I feel here we have someone here someone is focusing on themselves. So this is generally positive news, okay? But I do feel it comes with some kind of responsibility. But I actually feel as though we have a person who really doesn't want to take responsibility, or they don't want a lot. Someone's not ready for something, okay? This is someone focused on themselves, focused on the wand. It's a card about me, all about me. Yeah, this is someone who really doesn't want that. So something is ending. This cycle is ending. So it's about responsibility, reliability. Someone carrying their weight. Taurus. Yeah, so wow, look at that, Page of Cups. So it looks like some of you are ending something here, okay? Someone who's not responsible, maybe just, it could be just a person who's not ready for some kind of big responsibility. But it is a burden that's being lifted, and I do see a Page of Cups. So there could be some kind of apology, someone actually taking responsibility. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's an energy of being accountable. Just, it could be an apology, but it's also an energy of someone who, is trying to do the right thing. So I feel it's either an apology or someone just offering you that cup. Hey, do you want to go for a cup of coffee? Do you want to talk? So I actually feel there's something positive here. Yeah, so I see the Knight of Wands. And I see someone who's taking a risk. So yeah, it is someone here. It has to do with responsibility and accountability. Someone may be a little bit of a risk taker, a little risky, a little promiscuous energy. But the Knight of Wands is a person this is someone who kind of comes rushing in and rushing out. They don't always stick around, but this very fast moving energy. So this is someone who kind of does, they have a habit of, it's an energy of somebody who charges into something, okay? Very charming, very charismatic. They just go for it. They take the risk, but it's kind of risky. So it's not a very responsible behavior. So there could be a apology. It's looking like it. But it could be, let's get together and talk over a cup of coffee. So it's an energy of someone leaving something behind. You have a person who I feel, this looks good, because what I feel is someone is now ready. Now, this doesn't mean someone's promiscuous, but a lot of times it does mean someone who's rushed in and out. They took a risk, okay? But it's also, like I say, they don't stick around because it could be too many responsibilities, burdens. It's someone who I feel who wasn't ready. So what I feel is someone maybe leveling up. We'll see. I'm seeing that energy there, yeah. So I do see some kind of change. So this is an energy of change, somebody leaving something behind and taking a leap of faith, going down another path here. Wow, it's a person who's pushing through fear. So this is generally someone who does push through fear. They have no fear, but there's something that's changing here. Wow. Yeah, I see something evolving. It's the energy of feeling on top of the world. So you got some good energy here. Okay, so we have a solid, reliable offer communication. This is the start of something. So it's an energy of somebody letting go, releasing something. So the star energy, I actually feel like you got someone here who adores you and admires you. Okay, I do. This is an energy of mutual adoration, but it's an energy of letting go. Someone's letting go. Okay, I think you got a person who's doing some thinking. Yeah, you got a person who's ready to grow up. So someone who wants to know if you're single. This could be someone you knew when you were young. They weren't ready for a relationship. Okay, they may reach out to you. I actually feel there's positive news here because I see this person leaving something behind. That's this energy of the Knight of Wands, rushing in out of relationship. This person's maybe, grown up, matured. Someone who's traveled. I feel it's someone who's coming back around. A solid offer. Oh yeah, you've got a person who's definitely a lot wiser, smarter. So this is someone's, I do see an Aquarius energy here, but I do see Gemini, Libra, a little Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Wow. This is somebody who's single, enjoying the fruits of their labors. Very wise person, likely educated. I feel this is someone who's growing up. They're ready for something. They want to build. This is a person who's planting the seed, okay, putting their best foot forward, likely apologizing. It's probably someone who was just wishy-washy at first, not ready for a relationship. They may have started something, decided to take a risk, and then change their mind. Okay, it's someone who can sometimes change their mind. But I actually feel this is someone who's growing up, leveling up. So see what happens. This is somebody here who I feel is, there's a communication here. Probably wants to know if you're single. I feel they are. They're definitely single, enjoying the fruits of their labor. This is someone who's wise, planning ahead. Definitely, I feel financially stable, at least, enough to be independent. So very nice energy, though. I like seeing people go through that change. It's leveling up, growing up. No more risky behavior. And this could be someone who rushed in and out of a relationship with you. Could be an energy where you've kind of just moved on to, maybe went your separate ways. But here they are with that Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what this Page of Wands communication really is. Yeah, this is somebody who's been stuck. So this is someone who's been saving money. But it's an energy of someone who's been kind of stuck. They're looking at all the details, This is about balance in their life, all the things in their life. This is a person who was focused on one thing. Possibly focused on it too much. Okay, saving money. Definitely, I do see financial energy. This is someone who's likely been stuck and single for a while. But there's the cycle ending. See, the stuck energy. Something is over. This person may have been a little stubborn, a little selfish when they were young, but that's over. The cycle's finished. You got someone who's grown up here. So it does look like someone you may have known when you were young. I see young people here. I see someone fiery and passionate. Definitely not a person who's afraid to take risks. It can be a good thing too. Yeah, so it has to do with investing. So this is an energy of someone who's been investing. Saving their money. Things are going in their favor. Investments are going in their favor. Ooh, this is interesting. It's also about timing. I feel with that, the Seven of Pentacles to me is a lot of it is about timing, waiting for the right opportunity. It wasn't the right opportunity for someone. They may have had a lot of weight on their shoulders. They weren't ready for the responsibility of a relationship. Something wasn't going in their favor maybe at the time, or they had just started something. It looks like someone had just started something. So I feel they've been investing, saving money. Yeah, this is someone who's been stuck in single mode. But there's definitely a shift. The cycle is over. Wow. 10 of Wands. There we go. Yeah. So this part of this person's life is over. It was painful. Very much invested in finances, saving all their money. Wow. So it's finished, whatever it is. Yeah. This is a person who had a lot of responsibilities, financial responsibilities possibly too. It could be just that, where they just weren't ready. But it's over. So let's see what's happening with the Page of Cups. Yeah, this person's ready to make an offer. This person may have had a new job offer too. Things are going in their favor. Some kind of investments paid off. This person was likely waiting for something too. So, yeah, it looks like a person who's worked very hard. Yeah, I can see this offer here, this communication, planting a seed. This is a solid. This is actually something reliable. Okay, so this is, I don't feel this person lacks sincerity. I don't feel this is somebody who's narcissistic. I feel this is someone who's taking accountability. Okay, something is finished. So this is a person who's ready to put their best foot forward. See, there it is right there. Wow. Some cards upside down here. Let me... Knight of Wands. There you go. So I do see some truth and success. Knight of Wands. This is somebody who was forging forward. Very passionate, creative, fighting for something that they wanted here. So I do feel there is some kind of success here. And I do feel they're coming in to speak a truth. Wow. This person took some financial risks too. So they had a lot of responsibilities. Some of them may have had some risks, financial risks that didn't pay off. So that's where they had a lot of financial burdens. But I feel whatever it is, they're pushing through this. This is somebody who's definitely not a loser. This is a winner. And the reason why I feel like it is this person has become very wise. So this is definitely a person who's definitely more balanced. They're leaving something behind here. And I feel like it's that Knight of Wands energy. No more rushing in and out here. Yeah, this is likely it's an energy of someone who's kind of plays the field. I definitely see a single person, but I don't think this person wants to be single anymore because I see them making a solid offer. Let's see what the Fool has to say. What is this leap of faith in this new path? Yeah, see, this person, they took some risks. Yeah, they may have had some financial issues. They took some risks. So I actually feel this is someone who had some financial issues, a lot of responsibility, but I feel like it's changed. So I do feel like there is success. Yeah, something to do with a risk they took. So someone who maybe felt they didn't have enough money, they didn't want to take a risk. I feel it has to do with some sort of a relationship energy. But if this is purely financial energy, just focus on that energy. Just take what resonates. The World. Yeah, so this person definitely has some trust issues. I do feel this is someone who's taking what the lessons they've learned. They've definitely taken things that they've learned and leaving things behind. So there's definitely was some trust. This person didn't trust something. Now, you could have trust issues if this is somebody coming back around, but I think this is a person who's moving away from a situation. It's like they're moving on here. It's an energy feeling on top of the world. There's change. Okay. You may not be so sure. This is someone who rushed in and out and ghosted you. You may not trust them if they do come back around. I can see it. You may have kind of changed yourself. Let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is. Yeah, so I do see a change of focus. Yeah, we got two. I feel it's when two people were young, you just kind of changed your focus. You may have actually started focusing on another person. This person's looking to see if you're single. They are. Yeah, they're in their head here about releasing. I don't think this person's ever really let you go. To be honest, I feel they've kind of been holding on a little bit here. They haven't really let you go. But I do feel it's an energy where I feel they just weren't ready. I feel they were too young, but I can see the leveling up. But I feel this person becoming a lot smarter, a lot wiser. They've definitely learned a lot. I do feel they've let go, but I do feel like they're realizing their hopes and dreams. Their hopes and dreams is that you're still single. Oh, yeah. So they could see you as the Queen of Wands. Oh, yeah. This person sees your worth and your value. Oh, my goodness. We got a couple people who are grown up here. This person may be an Aquarius by the looks of it. I see Virgo energy for some of you. Taurus or Capricorn. There's definitely Aries, Leo, Sag here as well. Oh, yeah. We got two single people. I feel as though this person's looking to see if you're single. They're hoping you are. Their hopes and dreams is that you are. They see you as very hardworking. Yeah, they see you as someone who pulls their weight. I feel they're the one that maybe it's someone you had some kind of relationship or situations. I feel like you were younger. I feel two people young, not ready, okay? Or this person didn't pull their weight. But I actually feel this is a person who sees you as very hardworking, very creative. I see you kind of leveling up yourself, growing up. Yeah, but I do feel like you've gone through some changes. I feel if this person ignored you or ghosted you, you may have left them behind. If you have Aries in your chart, you may have actually been the one who took off in another path because you didn't trust this person. But I'm going to tell you what's changing is the trust issues, okay? This person's thinking about you. See you as somebody very capable, someone who takes care of themselves. I feel this is someone who's coming back around after years or a long period of time. 10 years, maybe more. Doesn't have to be that long. I'm going to tell you, they're thinking of you as somebody who takes care of themselves, very independent. They see a very independent person, okay, very capable. I think they're the one that didn't pull the weight. I do. And I think they weren't ready. Now, for everyone's story is going to be different. Like I said, this could be somebody who invested some money or something into some savings into something or waiting for it to pay off and it didn't pay off. There may have been a painful ending. Like I say, There's that where this is someone who came back around to get at some point. Maybe you don't trust them. Maybe they didn't have enough money, or maybe they felt that way about you. I don't know. So I could, you're going to have to take what resonates there. But I can see the Nine of Pentacles, two single people, independent. Both of you might have been very independent when you were young. In fact, you both might have wanted to stay single. It's possible. But, you know, because I'm not really seeing a relationship. I'm just seeing two people around each other. I see something starting. I see this person coming up with ideas, coming in very quick, very charming, maybe a little older. So you may have had a couple goes around with this person, but I feel this is an energy of someone's lack in self-worth. I feel this person was afraid to take a risk. Okay, I do. I feel they felt they weren't good enough or didn't have enough money. I really feel like that's what this is. If you've only had, you know, this person from a long time ago, you might not even realize who this is. It could be someone who's just kind of thinking about you, wondering if you're single. They're strategizing. They're in their head. Yeah, this is how they think about you, is very independent. Now, it's possible, too, this is someone who felt you didn't really need them. Because sometimes when you have that Queen of Wands energy, give the impression you just want to be single. You don't really need anybody. So maybe this person didn't feel needed. Okay, I can see that a lot of times. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's an energy of manifesting. This person's manifesting. So I feel like you have similarities. You kind of mirror each other. But I feel as though, because yeah, I feel change and growing up. But I do feel this is someone who, see Gemini, Virgo energy. But I also, you know, I feel this is somebody who's manifesting, having all the tools, the information. They're learning everything they need to know. Someone's trying to find out if you're single. Okay, I feel they are. I feel they have the tools, all the information. This is someone who's mastering the elements. Very wise. They've learned a lot. Okay, so this is somebody who's very good at manipulating sometimes as well. But I feel I don't really see a lot of that energy. I feel this is somebody, I mean, maybe this person was playing little games or playing little mind games at some point. Maybe you don't trust this person if they do come back around. But here they come anyway. So I see the Wheel of Fortune. Something has ended. A cycle has ended. Something is over. Okay, it's finished. And things are about to change. There's the World, the transformation. It's positive, though. Some of you are focused on something new here. You're focused on something creative, your passions. I feel like you've grown and you've developed. I feel like you may have just released this person. Like I said, change your focus. Okay? But I feel like you're just doing you. I think you see your worth and your value. You've grown up. So very nice. This is a beautiful energy. Wow. I think the two of you have some things in common I'm seeing here. Little mirroring to do with that two single people manifesting. Money, finance, career, saving money. Two people, maybe both of neither one of you have really let go. But I see you changing your focus or trying really hard. But look at the leveling up. This could be you, but it could be them. Like I say, don't look at the genders on the cards, because the Queen of Wands is someone who never gives up. This is the Star. This person sees you. They see you as a star. Someone reliable, dependable, capable, someone who pulls their weight. Very independent. You take care of yourself. Yeah, so you're highly thought of from this person. They think very highly of you. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Let's see what that Five of Swords is. Sometimes it's just a person who's in their head thinking. Yeah, it has to do with reciprocity. This person's not so sure if they should communicate. It's possible this person may have reached out. There may have been some kind of miscommunication in the past. Okay, a lack of reciprocity. Both of you not sure about I don't know if this is a trusting thing or a manipulation. I'm sensing a miscommunication where somebody was communicating. Something was miscommunicated. But I do see someone moving on here. I see somebody moving on. I feel some of you have changed. I feel like you've let go of this person. Honestly, it looks more like they're holding on to you. But like I say, a mirroring energy. Possible you both are. It has to do with generosity, equal give and take. You might have been very generous with this person. Okay, maybe they weren't reciprocating, or maybe you were generous with them and they didn't have money. So you may have helped this person. You may have done something for them. But I actually feel this person is definitely, there's something to do with communication that changed everything. Maybe they stopped talking to you, or you stopped talking to them. Okay. Be careful of anybody who comes back around. If you have money now, if you've maybe become famous, very well known, right, Taurus? Because I do see someone very sexy, very charming, very hardworking, somebody quite well known, but yet still single. It could be somebody who has a hard time believing that you're single, but I don't really see that. I see this person seeing you as the star, somebody who knows their worth and their value. Somebody that they really, this person adores you. I can tell you, they think very highly of you. Yeah, so this person's definitely in that manifesting. Now, this is something to do with work, so they've been manifesting something here, creating something. They have all the tools they need. They may do something in construction or something where they use tools. But they're building something. This is somebody who wants to build. I do feel they have a creative side, but they also see you that way. Somebody who works very hard, very capable. Definitely a person who pulls their weight. I feel they didn't, or they felt they didn't, or they weren't capable of it at some point. Tell me about the Fortune's Wheel. Wow, this is... I always get curious when I see these kinds of readings. Fortune's Wheel. Why is this here? Look at that. Yeah, you may have had a lot of feelings for this person. I do see emotional fulfillment. Wow, so something is ending so something new can begin. You might run into this person somewhere. You literally may run into this person. I do see some kind of an event. I see this person offering you something. It's going to make you really happy. They may introduce you to friends and family, or just invite you someplace. I think this person's going to invite you for a cup of coffee. It's going to make you happy. This is positive. Things are about to flip here. Okay. We got someone leveling up, becoming very wise. This person is definitely, I feel, beyond curious. Okay. About whether you're single or not. In fact, they may just reach out and play. This is someone who will give you clear communication. They'll just ask you, okay? This isn't someone who's going to mince words. Not with that King of Swords, but they definitely are manifesting. They have the tools, the information, the knowledge. This is someone definitely independent as well. This person has some kind of work plans or something. Interesting. There's going to be a conversation between the two of you. You may not trust it, though. I got to be honest. You not be so sure this person's focused on you in the right way. But whatever it is, you have an opportunity. In fact, I feel like you're going to talk to this person or communicate with them a couple of times here. Transformation. Yeah, burden's lifted. So this is the burden being lifted. The sun is shining, something new. This person is somebody who may have been in a lot of debt. Maybe, like I said, a lot of financial issues, a lot of weight on their shoulders. It's over. So I think you got a person who's coming around to make you an offer here. It's funny because I see the Princess of Wands changing the focus. Not sure if they're focused on you or you just did when you were younger. This person may have reached out. Maybe they offered you something and it's possible they offered you something and you ignored it because maybe they ignored you before. Yeah. But yeah, they admire you. Whatever happened here, I feel like it's done. Whatever's happened. I don't see anything really bad. I just feel you got a person who is immature, kind of focused on themselves. Just not ready for a relationship for whatever reason. It looks financial. But if they do come back around, you know, I feel like you're not trusting this person. I feel like there's a need for reciprocity, equal give and take. And I feel like there has been some. But I wonder if this person has ghosted you and ignored you at times. Whatever it is, make sure you think first before you leap into anything with this person. If you have Aries in your chart, this may very well pertain to you. Or Aquarius energy. Just kind of make sure this person isn't manipulating you, okay? I feel like you're just doing you, though, Taurus. Yeah, I feel like you're just very independent. I feel like you're kind of in a good place right now, most of you. I feel like burdens are lifted. I feel like I don't know whether you've paid off a home or you're debt free, but you're independent. You're making plans for the future, enjoying the fruits of your labors. I feel this person's still working, but they're comfortable. They have what they need. This person actually has all the tools, all the right stuff to be in a relationship, but so I don't know if there's just a trust in this reciprocity. You might actually, it's quite possible you've just decided not to focus on them too. I mean, you may have just made the decision to stop talking to this person and focus on career and finances, do your own thing. But I got to tell you, they are in their head. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Some of you Virgo, Mercury energy. So there's something about Mercury retrograde possibly. Maybe you had a little reunion or they're thinking about it. Sometimes when you get someone with that Mercury energy in their chart, Mercury retrogrades get people in their head reminiscing and thinking. Doesn't always mean they're going to act on it, but it's very possible. Okay? Yeah, and I do see the burdens lifting. I see the sun shining. I see some kind of change. Yeah, so I do see there you are, Taurus. There you are. You're looking at the offer, the burden. Maybe this person feels responsible. I don't know. If they come towards you, are they taking responsibility? Are they, if they did ghost you, ignore you, are they accountable? Okay. Are they someone who pulls their weight? So it could be an apology, but I don't know. I got to be honest. I'd be a little cautious. I would. When I see the Five of Swords is a lot of times just miscommunication due to lack of reciprocity. Now, it's possible there was some kind of miscommunication. But I feel someone's ignored someone. You may have taken a risk to reach out to this person at some point and ignored them, or or vice versa. But yeah, I think I think you're good. I feel as though you've just let go. You're just doing you. You're enjoying yourself. Yeah. So it's a decision you're making. I feel like you're letting this person go. I see some Libra energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. It's a decision to let go. But I also see reconciliation. This person may be thinking about it. So, all right, you're getting a heads up here to prepare. To be ready. Yeah. So be careful what you wish for. So you may get something you want out of this, but make sure it isn't this person offering one little cup and not reciprocating. Yeah. So a little cautious. I feel like if they do come in, you're not going to be sure. Okay. How you feel. You maybe just kind of change your focus. As I feel there's been a couple goes around with this person. I feel there's been a couple of offers or communications or a couple false starts or something with this person. Now, I do feel they are someone who wasn't ready for a relationship, okay? Either just a lack of maturity or they're focused too much on themselves. Maybe just in an age where they were selfish or saving money. It's hard to say. Like I say, different for everyone. Yeah, this person's likely going to come in out of the blue. Some kind of aha moment, okay, to do with marriage commitment. Did this person, it's an energy of, is this person right for you? Did they treat you right? They may be thinking they didn't really treat you right. Has to do with justice and balance. So justice is going to be in your favor. This person actually sees you as marriage material. There's definitely no doubt about it, Taurus. But I'm going to tell you right now, this person looks like they didn't treat you right. It's epiphany. They didn't treat you right. They may even be playing little games, not talking to you, hoping you'll keep reaching out. Maybe they're trying to get you to chase them, but I'm not seeing it. But I do see you getting together. I do see a cycle ending. I do see getting together with this person. They may invite you to some kind of an event or to go someplace and just talk. Okay? So I feel like that's where it's going to start, but I'm not so sure here if you trust this person. Okay? If anybody comes towards you, if it's online, social media, anything, somebody you've had a go around with, and there's just someone you've met online, maybe seen a couple times, whatever this is, this reciprocity. If somebody asks you for money, don't trust them. Anybody online? Okay, don't trust. Okay, don't just trust somebody. You give people money when you know them for a long time. You know their friends and family. You know their history. Okay, so watch that energy too. Someone who manipulates. I feel like it's a separate energy from this person. I feel this is more about reciprocity, talking, somebody not giving, okay, not sharing, ghosting, ignoring. You may have reached out and they ignored you. So like I say, if this person rejected you and ignored you, you may have made the decision to let go. Okay, could be vice versa as well. So it has to do with whether they play fair or treat you right. So this is someone who actually has all the tools. This person could be a good partner, but I don't know what their issue is. But I actually feel they absolutely adore you and admire you. I feel as though a lot of you have gone through a lot of changes. I think you know your worth and your value. You're definitely not settling. I don't see you as someone who settles. In fact, I see you claiming your independence. I'm not so sure if this person, if you're going to go for it or not. I don't think you will be either for a bit. But just stay on course, okay? Keep focusing on the things you're doing here. All depends on your history, you know, the full history of this person. But the Tower tells me this person may come in out of the blue and communicate, but I feel it's an epiphany where they know. You may realize suddenly this person's manipulating, playing games, or ignoring you, rejecting you. You're not into playing games, I can tell you that right now. Okay? Taurus, you're not into playing games. If you got Aries, Leo, or Sag in your chart, especially Aries energy is what I see the strongest. You're not into playing games either. Yeah. This person may have, you know, in the past, like I say, I feel mostly they have insecurities, lack of money. Maybe they don't have a lot to give. It's hard to say. But, you know, sometimes it's just a person who's lonely, feels like they're not good enough, doesn't have enough money. And I do see that very powerful energy of someone who doesn't have a lot of money. Okay. But watch out for the self-fulfilling prophecy. If you reach out to this person, if you decide to reach out and then they reject you, you may be feeling they're manipulating. Okay. But yeah, I think it's a little draining, but I actually think this person wants to. I think they're worried you'll reject them because they may have rejected you or ignored you or just ghosted you for a while. Could be 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 years for that matter. Yeah, but see, it's love. This is about love. See, we got some Gemini energy here. Definitely someone with Gemini in their chart. Or it's just that choice in love. So it's the aha moment about love, about reciprocity. I don't think you trust them. I got to be honest. You may connect with them, be happy to see them. But I feel as far as if they want money or a loan or something, I don't think you trust this person. Okay? So yeah, I think there's just an energy. I do think this person knows they possibly didn't treat you right. Or there's that aha moment, that tower, that shock, the realization. Yeah, but you do mirror each other in some ways. I think you know, admire certain things about each other. But yeah, I think that's where the buck stops. I feel as though the burden's lifted. I feel like you're looking at the communication, the offer, and you're going to look at it very carefully and take your time. You're not going to rush to reach out to this person. In fact, I feel like you're going to take your time. So... And if you do, this person may get bored. They may feel like you're manipulating them. I don't think so much this is manipulation. It just, to me, it looks like a mirroring where you both admire and adore each other. But I actually tell you, this person, I don't think this person, I think they realized they didn't treat you right. Okay, that's what I see. They weren't playing fair. So that's where I feel it is. That's what there is going on in their head. They either rejected you, ignored you. You offered this person something, or they offered you something, or someone didn't get what they wanted, see? Yeah. So yeah, I think you've gone through changes. Some of you, I do feel you'd just rather be single kind of energy, or you give that impression, okay? So I do see a communication and getting together. Good luck, you guys, with this person. Now, I'm not going to say for sure they're going to act on it. Like, this could be something that's happened, but why it's showing up with this person thinking. about you and something that's transpired in a decision. Tells me it's a bigger deal than this person likely lets on. So, but you may get something you want here. I do feel like maybe cautiously optimistic. Maybe this was your hopes and dreams. If you reached out, this person would offer you something, or give you something you wanted, but they're not going to get what they want either. Like, that's what I feel. It's like nobody's really getting what they want out of this. And I do feel there's some kind of love or bond or connection between the two of you. Okay. So yeah, I feel there's been a couple goes around for some of you. Others of you, I feel like you're going to meet this person and talk. It's going to be positive, a little get together, maybe with some friends or family or somewhere in the community. So I feel if you do meet this person online and you've met them a couple times, and I don't know, maybe you're just not feeling it. Maybe they're not offering enough. Maybe it's just not good enough, in the end. And that's what it feels like. But it's up to you. It's telling you to just look at it. Look at the details and just take your time. Okay? So I'm just going to pull out one more card with that. Tell me about the Princess of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, this is about taking a little pause and looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things differently. This person's doing some introspection, seeing things different. Okay? They're kind of they're having that aha moment. This person knows they didn't treat you right. There they are. They're thinking about you, introspection, looking at things from your perspective, how you would feel. Okay, so if this person does reach out to you, like, I got to tell you, I don't know if I feel there's going to be a tit for tat here. But if this is someone where you reach out and they ignore you, or it takes them a long time to get back to you, you could give them a taste of their own medicine. But yeah, I don't think you're going to rush to communicate. I do think you're going to kind of look at it from a different perspective before you make any kind of decision. Such a shame. I do see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with this person. Okay, they may have some Virgo or something in their chart, possibly, or Libra. Libra's very strong energy here as well. Some of you might even have a couple of people. You may have two people reaching out. I actually feel the energy's the same. It's people who haven't treated you right, ghosted you, ignored you. They offer you something that's not good enough, but they're not going to get what they want. See, this is somebody who kind of expects more than they're willing to give at times. So just food for thought. All right, Taurus, take your time with this. You gotta let me know. I'm curious about this person, because I see them thinking. It's a lot of thinking too. That pause, that introspection, seeing things from your perspective. If you do reject this person, after they've done that to you, or you just ignore them, it's probably going to get them to kind of start thinking. So take care, and we'll see you soon.